top half of the second, no score. Runner on second, one away. Longhorns taking on the import-expert masters in Vandelay Industries, and Nate Cush hits the ball too hard, could not drive in Butchie, who hit a leadoff double, but now they have first and third stepping to the plate, Yogi. Takes low and the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, one away for the veteran Maurice Haber. Goes the other way, right at him, and Malach touches the bag, and they strand him loaded. Maurice Haber couldn't have hit the ball harder, but at the wrong spot. We remain scoreless. 2 out, nobody on, and he skies it, and Yogi makes the grab in the triangle, running through some puddles. Not an easy play through all those obstacles, and we head to the top of the third, no score. And a hot shot up the middle, base hit for Rishty. And he makes a turn and he heads back to first.
He listened to the
line
game.
Drive and
Again,
here's a double play. As Yedid was saying, it never helps him. The leaving on release already resulting in 2 double plays for the Horns. Still no score, bottom half of the third. Abramson hits a weak ground ball. Rishty fields, guns it, scooped up by Haber, one away. Ground ball up the middle. Whamma fires, got him. No, he calls him save. Runner on third, 2 away for Hollywood to Weck. Ground ball, fielded by Whamma, takes his time, got him, and we remain scoreless. Here's Sammy Saruya, trying to get something started for Vandelay Industries. Saruya and Yedid were teammates on that Big Red Machine Championship just a few weeks ago, and Saruya bloops one to right for a base hit, and that felt good for Saruya. Runner on, nobody out. First and second, 2 away, and Barnathan bloops one to right. Hollywood in his tracks, and we remain scoreless as we head to the 5th. Here is Yogi, still living off his heroics from the Big Red Day. And there's a drive left center field, and it splits the gap and goes all the way to the wall. Kushner around second, on his way to third, makes the turn, and he scores! It's a 1-0 game on the ribby double from Yogi Kassin. 1-0 Longhorns. Runner on second for Marcus. Ground ball up the middle. And Whamma gets Yogi. Nice play, Ralph Whamma Shamma, getting that runner at second base. Runner on second. And he goes the other way. That's going to be trouble. And it dunks in for a base hit. And it gets by him. And Marcus running uphill underwater, trying to score. And speaking of water, it gets into the puddle. Run comes in to score. 2-0. 3 balls and a strike. Runner on third for Rosenberg. 2 already in. Called strike 2. We're in the top half of the 5th. And there's a rope base hit. Drives in another. 3-0. Here's Alco, runner on. And he ropes one. And that gets down. Cut off by Cush, gets it in. And Saruya holds the ball, and it's second and third. And Allie Marshall steps to the plate. And the intentional walk Allie Marshall to load the bases to get to Butchie. The intentional walk Allie, bases loaded, 2 away, 3 in. Here's Butchie Cohen. And he flares one, dunks in for a base hit. Here comes one, here comes Alco, and it's a 5-0 lead for the Horns on the 2-run rip from Butchie after they intentionally walked Allie Marshall to get to him. Here's Mo Haber. Hot shot, base hit, Victor Shrem. Here's solely the kid Esses. And the kid ropes one. Deep left field, turns him around, and he couldn't hang on. And it goes to the warning track. And Victor Schrem puddle jumping to third, second and third. Second and third, nobody out for Sammy Saruya. Opportunity for the captain to get Vandelay Industries back in this ball game, down 5-0 in the bottom half of the sixth. Here's the pitch, and he spanks one up the middle, base hit, and Saruya drives in a pair, and it's a 5-2 ball game. Big hit from the captain. 5-2 score. Here's Malath. There's a cold strike. And it's a hot shot base hit through the left side. And Sammy Saruya looking to go from first to third, and he does with ease. Throw comes into second. Dangerous throw. First and third, stepping to the plate, Bernie Pindek representing the tying run. 5-2, bottom six, nobody out. Pindek representing the tying run. There's a cold strike. Vandelay Industries is cooking. And Pindek gets a ground ball. Alley fields to second for one, onto first. Not in time, run comes in to score. It's a 5-3 game. Bottom of the seventh, down by 2. Hoffman leading off. Yedid trying to close out Vandelay Industries for a W. And it's a rope right at Maurice. One away. One out, nobody on for Abramson, and he ropes one up the middle. Base hit, tying run, steps to the plate. Gets on top of it, ground ball to the right side, to second for one, on to first. Double play, that's the game. 5-3 final. Here's Alco. Ground ball right side, and it finds a way through. And Alco makes a turn. He decides, here's the throw, not in time. And Alco makes a beeline to third. And look at that, Alco with a ground ball, seeing eye, single turn to triple. Runner on third for Marshall. No score the first. Ground ball, what a snag! Saruya! Oh, and he throws it, and it goes over the backstop. And he goes to second, run comes in to score. What a waste of a diving stop, 1-0. Ground ball, and Selim wins the battle. Nice play. Oh! Saruya throws it away, run comes in to score. Alley crosses home, and Hollywood dancing off third. It's a 2-0 game. Great job. Selim Levy winning that battle, but the captain threw the ball into the first base dugout. Hot shot, base hit! Through the left side past the outstretched glove of Allie Marshall. 2 on, nobody out. Hot shot, right side, base hit! Barnathan with a knock through the right side, and that drives in Whamma. It's a 2-1 game. Line drive, base hit, Maurice Haber. And he ropes one, dunks in for a hit. Marcus the late start, holds up at second. You have first and second, one away. Bases loaded for Alco, nowhere to put him. Count 1-0. And there's a high fly ball, deep left center field. Giving chase, makes the grab. On the run, beautiful play. It's a sacrifice fly. He's gonna try to tag up from second, and he's out at the plate. Wow! Out at the plate, and a run comes in to score. Out because the no slide. And we have some chaos and melee. What's gonna be?
Why are you sending them?
Give it a second.
And he calls him out.
Why?
No slide. Oh, and it's by the glove of Butchie. The kid hits a frozen rope, and Shrem makes the turn, and Ali holds on to it. It's a ribby double from Sully the kid, and there was a jet stream behind that ball. Still nobody retired yet here in the third. It's a walk, a double, and a walk, and now Jimmy. It's a long fly ball to left, and both runners looking to tag, and Sully the kid makes a play to the plate, and it's not in time. He's saved. Wild slide from the kid, and we're knotted up at 3, and Saruya winds up at third. Here in game 2, we're tied up at 3, first and third, 1 away for Bernie Pindek. Vandelay Industries put together a nice inning. And now Bernie flares one to center, and it goes over his head! And Saruya comes in to score! Whamma is being waved around, and he comes in to score! Way to third is not in time! Safe at third with a 2-run triple! Vandelay Industries comes all the way back and grabs a 2-run lead. It's 5-3. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on third, 4 already in. And Barnathan smokes one up the middle for a base hit. And they keep the line moving. And the 5th run scores this inning. Jack Barnathan with a big ribby. Play. High fly ball. There for the grab. Barnathan tags. Play to third, not in time. Both runners advance. And Barnathan left early. Carlo makes the call. Inning comes to an end, mercifully. Runner on second, 1 away for Hollywood. And he hits a rope to the right side, and it falls in for a base hit. And that drives in Marshall. Hollywood, caught in between, Saruya makes the throw onto the glove of Jimmy, and it trickles into the dugout, and he heads to third. And what a poor throw. And A.B. Hollywood Dweck on paper with an RBI triple. Runner on third. For Kush, drives one to center. There's the grab, here's the tag, here's the throw. It's not in time, and it's a sacrifice fly. And he spanks one left field gap, and he makes the grab on the run. 2 balls and a strike. And Haber drives one to right, and it gets over his head and goes all the way to the wall. Haber makes the turn on his way to second, and he's there with a stand-up leadoff double. He skies one. Is that deep enough? There's the catch, here's the tag, here's the throw. It's not in time. It's a sacrifice fly, and we're knotted up at 6. Leadoff blue pit from Ali Marshall. And Butchie parachutes a base hit to the right side. Ali on his way to third. And Saruya cuts it off, and Ali dancing off third. And it's first and third, nobody out. It's 3 balls and a strike, runners in the corners. Nobody out, bottom 5. And is that it? That ball's in play. And run comes in to score, double play.
What are you doing?
That ball's in play. I've never seen that before. A Carlos Delgado type of hit, double play. Run comes in to score. Called strike 3. Runner on second, 2 away. Vandelay down by a run, 7-6. Victor Shrem. And he takes a called strike 3. Back-to-back hits from Mo Haber and Moshe Marcus to lead off the bottom half of the 6th. And now here's Tzvi Rishty with big insurance runs on base. And he smashes one through the right side. And it's an RBI. And back-to-back hits to lead off the bottom half of the sixth, and they're still going. 2-run lead. First and second for Rosenberg. And he shoots a ball up the middle. And Marcus rounds third. He's going to score. First and third. And this Horns team is rolling. Bases loaded, nobody out. Allie Marshall looking to break this game wide open. Hot shot, fielded, touches third, onto first, double play. And here's a throw to third. Oh, and now here he comes to score. And he's in. They had an easy triple play if they executed properly. Runner on first, two-way for Pindek. And he fly ball to left, that should do it, and it does. And the Longhorns sweep Vandelay Industries. 2 well-played games.